16.5 kilograms. Very, very heavy. I wonder what's in it. Heading out to the kitchen room and we open up the box, see what's in it. If we ever get there. What is it? 16.5 kilogram. Yeah. That's it. I'll give you a clue as to what's in the box, or what I think might be in the box. This shelf behind me has seen better days. It's a mixture of boxes and cheap supermarket shelving. All this is going to have to come down. I wonder what is going to replace it. I have to take all the cookware and whatnot off the shelving, ditch it, and then we'll see what's in the box. I've got an ultra lightweight steamer, can steam food for 4 to 6 adults. This comes out of the way. This is another steamer. This is stainless steel, the other one is aluminium. This is usually used for sticky rice. Haven't used it in a while. This is a typical Thai condominium tray. There's chili powder, vinegar, sugar and nampla, which is salt. Sweet, sour, spicy and salty. They're the 4 main condominiums that are used during the course of a Thai meal. So this is going to have to go out of the way. Carbon steel wok, gorgeous thing. Cast iron pan, I'm using 2 hands, very, very heavy. Le Creuset, they're handmade in France, gorgeous, completely non-stick. We've got another Le Creuset carbon steel pan, handmade in northern France. This is a smaller one, again, non-stick. This is cast iron pot. Another cast iron pot, they have to come out of the way. Besides the 2 cast iron pots, which were Le Creuset as well, these are professional stainless steel pots. They're going to have to come out of the way. Cast iron grillet, for doing kebabs. We put that over on the table. This is the bread tin, more about that later, and I haven't forgotten, I'll tell you all about a bread tin some other time. These are 2 Pyrex glass dishes. I use these for various things, amongst other things I use them for quoting chicken in flour using an egg wash. The egg wash goes into the small Pyrex dish, the flour goes into the larger one, and then I quote the chicken in the flour and then into the egg wash. Again, more about that some other time. Oh, this is my favourite. Look at this cast iron, very heavy. I think it's a 7-litre one. You can easily do a pot roast for 3 adults easily, no problem. Yeah, so again, this goes out of the way here. We've got melanin, these plates, fish plates I call them, are made from melanin. Oh, I wouldn't like to do that too many times. So they're the melanin dishes. all the glasses, some of them beer glasses, some of them ordinary glasses. I better hurry up, otherwise we'll be here all day. Gorgeous high density clay cups from Electricity. Fantastic professional enamel on the inside. Right. Don't use these too often. Again, they're high density clay things. They're for desserts. Now we're getting places. Oatmeal. I eat a lot of oatmeal to keep my weight down. Also known in certain parts of the world as porridge. Oatmeal, what's in here? Rice. In Thai it's cow. That's ordinary rice. I've got sticky rice as well, which is something completely different. Keep going. This is all-purpose flour for coating the chicken for deep frying. Then we get bread flour, of course. So bread flour, all-purpose flour, sticky rice, ordinary rice. What have we got here? We've got starch and rice flour. The starch and rice flour are for noodles. I'm running out of space here. What a mess the kitchen is in at the moment. These are noodles, various types of noodle, glass noodle, rice noodles. They all go over here at the moment. And these are some more. A few bits and pieces here, some twine, a zip tied bag, and that thing there. Right. There we are, we've cleared the shelf. I'm going to turn the camera around. Show you the kitchen is in a right mess. That's all the cookware, glasses, pots, pans, cups, roasting pot, cast iron. I think it cost well over €200. They're the melanin plates. And then we've got the pots, the steamers. We'll put the camera back up again, get it into position. I'm going to take this shelving down, I'll put it outside. Here we go. That's the old box shelf there, seen better times. And we'll take this one out. Oh, look at that. I'll give you a close-up. It's a 10 baht coin. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. The old shelf cleared away. Now, let's see what's in the box. Scissors. Looks like a scissors to me anyway. It's professional quality stainless steel. You can take off the separate bits to sharpen them. Let's see what's in the box. Very, very heavy. going to lay it down on the floor. Get it very heavy. There's double packing in it. Oh, that's quite heavy. Sort of plywood in the packaging. And here we are. As you've probably guessed by now, the new shelf. It's industrial strength, can take very, very heavy weight. I'll put the weight up on the bottom of the screen later. I can't remember offhand how much weight it can hold. Problem now is how to put the whole damn thing together. So what I'm going to have to do is go onto the internet on the laptop computer and try and find out how the whole thing works. I've worked out how to get the thing together. The company who sells these pride themselves on the fact that no tools are needed. Hammers, screwdrivers, pliers, clippers, whatever, okay? You can just slot the whole thing together. I found it out on the internet. If I can switch the camera around there. There's the computer which tells me that all I have to do is slot the whole thing together. Can it really be as easy as that? Now this is the down tube and this is the crossbar, and you just slot the crossbar into these grooves here on the main pole here. Okay, I'll show you how it's done. That's one. This is the second one. And what we do, I don't know whether you can see it here. I've only got two hands. Okay, what we do is slot the crossbar into the grooves. There we go, slot it in, and there's the second crossbar. There we are, there's the second one. Now I'll get the other pole, and there's a plastic base for the stand. It goes, I just slot the plastic into the thing so I don't mark the floor. Right, and then I slot the crossbars into this side. What am I doing here? I'm going to have to put it down on the floor and then line them up here. I'm going to switch the camera off, slot the whole thing together, and we'll come back when I'm finished. Otherwise it would be very, very boring indeed for you to be watching me messing about here all the time. So I'm going to switch the camera off. We'll come back once I get the crossbars in between the two main poles. Right. I thought thought this was the packaging it came in. In fact, it's not. They're the shelves. Right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shelves. What I'm doing now is slotting the crossbars into the main pole. Making sure I've got enough space to put the pots in. Okay, I'm going to give you a close-up if I can. There's little grooves here that just slot into the down pole. That's one side done. Let's see if we can. Right, here we go. This is one side. I'll do the other side and then put the horizontal crossbars to join the two sides together, and we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shelf. 5 shelves. We put this up against the wall. Right. The shelves just slot in to the horizontal crossbars, as I call them, like that. Okay, so we'll have 5 of them. And the great thing about this system is I can alter the height between each shelf. This is quite high here because I'll need it for the steamer. The steamer will fit in there, looking better. Okay, so that's a fairly high shelf, whereas this is quite narrow. This should take the glasses and cups, no problem whatsoever. Okay, likewise, a bit more height here in this shelf, the sort of mid shelf for the pots. Okay, that's one side done. I'll do the other side, and then we get the rest of the horizontal crossbars to slot the two together, and we'll have a gorgeous industrial heavy duty shelf. We've got the two sides fully slotted together for the shelving. Now we're using these small horizontal crossbars to join the two sides together. And they just slot in. If I show it to you, oh, there it is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I do is we'll get this side and join the two pieces together. There we are. One, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one down here. The shelving and it, bit flimsy. There's a few mouse droppings here I've noticed. That is from times gone by. Because I don't, rat droppings. I had some rats here about 2 years ago. That's all locked down. Push that out of the way for the time being. In goes the shelving. And as you can see, fits perfectly. What luck. Okay, shelf 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. If they're not suitable for all the cookware, pots, pans, etc., I can change the level when and where necessary. The shelving, you just put in like that. One. Much better than the other shelving. There we go. Right, well, let's have a close-up. Okay, top shelf, that's the second shelf, third shelf, fourth shelf, fifth shelf, and there's a bit of room underneath as well to store things. There we are, and of course it's right next to the fridge.